months ago has all built to this. The championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes. We could be in for another one here today. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see the number 10 team in the country, the USC Trojans, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get back to the action. they're getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the bunch formation. And it falls incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? To the air, it's Iamaleava. It's an out route, the catch made. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. Well, nearly an interception here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up 3rd down instead.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot at being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Fielded at the 25. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Offense moving to a bunch formation. They open the conference championship game with a pass. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
He's looking deep here. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. The tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
Well, the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
And the Trojans will line up here on 1st down and goal. Dropping back, it's Maiava. Makes the catch, can he get in? And he's in! Touchdown, USC!
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now, can the defense do their job and get a stop? Give this hot offense the football back.
And he knocks through the PAT. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. The pocket breaking down. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, as he gets hit, as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength, and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier. Absolutely nowhere to go for their offense.
Wideout's now flustered. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Southern Cal!
That is great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
14, UCLA, 0.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. He keeps it on the design run. Breaks free. As the first down is still going. QB breaking away. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, UCLA.
There just aren't a lot of quarterbacks that can take a design QB run and take it downfield that far for a touchdown. What an added element for this offense, and it makes it so challenging for the defense to stop.
The extra point, they're down 14-7 now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Ross. He goes out of bounds at the 31 after a decent return. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Looking to throw. It's Mayava. Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
2nd and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Lets it go quickly. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
It's a nice throw and a great catch by this USC wide receiver to pick up a first down. And oh boy, USC quarterbacks and receivers, efficiency and timing and speed and execution. Boy, they are putting it on display once again today.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
The Trojans line up on 1st and 10 now. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Lane. Touchdown, Trojans. No chance to catch him there.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Breaks into open space. Gets the first and still running. Good enough for first down yardage.
Good job of picking up some big yards for the first down by UCLA. And Chris, they have had some great backs over the years, and this back's living up to it. Think about Maurice Jones-Drew, Jonathan Franklin, Skip Hicks, Deshaun Foster, and believe it or not, some people forget about this, but Jackie Robinson, known for his days of playing with the Dodgers, he got it started at UCLA as a running back himself.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They test the middle to get stopped. That run goes nowhere.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Scanning the field, it's Iamaleava. Makes the catch. It's Paulus. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defense is ready for that one. Good job of being able to hold the edge to this defense, showing the speed that they needed to bring him down. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking to throw here. With the catch, it's Potts. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be first and 10 from there.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
It's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking for some space. It's Thomas. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up the back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made on the right side, that's a big gain. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Powers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Turner looking to make a play here. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. On the move. Can they catch him? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. An electrifying play by this returner. Takes it the length of the field to the house in a conference championship game.
You know, Chris, I don't know if there's anything that can affect momentum as much as a kickoff return all the way back for a touchdown. It gets everybody fired up. Now you've got the stadium behind you. Your offense and defense will respond. This could be a game-changing opportunity for them.
They're going to try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 28-14 game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. Tackled all the way down to the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Offense operating from the pistol. Back to pass. It's Iamaleava. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Bringing pressure. Swarmed to the pass rush, a sack.
There we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after him.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. The receiver grabs it. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up fourth down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
The Bruins will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10.
What a job by this quarterback here on fourth down. Had to survey the defense, eventually just goes to the check down for the running back, moves the chains, and keeps this drive going.
And the Bruins look to keep this drive moving. line. 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the first half alone.
Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
They've moved it to the 3. Now it's 3rd and goal. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, UCLA.
Oh, the defense completely blows it here. They lose the tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on 3rd and goal. I'm surprised they wouldn't put a big safety or a linebacker right on top of him. He's open. Quarterback made the throw, and they got a touchdown.
Point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Looking to throw. It's Mayava. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. He's in the clear. At the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, USC.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back. Zone. The offense will start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. First down. Looking to throw the football. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. QB keeper all the way. It's a fumble. And the defense comes up with the football.
Man, that one hurts, especially as you're trying to close the gap just before halftime.
And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking deep downfield to the left. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. First down, looking for more now. The carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Looking to pass. It's Maliava. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Pressure is coming. Crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 3rd and 2. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his back. Makes the grab. It's Jordan. Tackle right after the catch, but the offense is now in the red zone.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Dropping back. It's Mayava. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. And we're going to throw now on first down. It's a quick catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. Inside the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Bruins lining up here on 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on 1st down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Brought down, and the completion moves the ball down to the 4. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins.
What a security blanket for this quarterback. When in doubt, just throw it to the big man and let him go up and make the catch for the touchdown.
Set up for the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Return begins inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can he make something happen? To throw, it's Mayava. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Bruins will kick it off to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Trojans offense is back out on the field. They were productive in the first half, but hurt themselves with turnovers. Let's see if they can fix that here as we get the third quarter going. That's a design quarterback keeper. Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. Past the 20. Past the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans.
Plays like this that make the defensive coordinator want to throw his headset. No control. I mean, he gets carved up on the ground by the quarterback is definitely frustrating. What a great job by the quarterback seeing the opportunity to not just pick up a big game here, but take it in for 6 himself.
49, UCLA, 28.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. UCLA offense takes the field. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pass. It's Iamaleava. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Looks to the left, pass caught. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I always want to see quarterbacks try to pick up some additional yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have got to stay in the game and stay on the field. He's got to be careful out there.
Has the first down and more. Tackled, but first down.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back them up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. And the Bruins moving quickly down the field here. To throw, it's Ian Maliava. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. Offense is off schedule here after that first down loss. Here comes second down. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And this pass is caught. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field. Somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Running out of time in the pocket. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And the USC offense is back out on the field. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught on the outside. It's Lane. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
It's almost like they don't have another receiver to throw the ball to. This guy's been making all kinds of plays today, and this time he decides to show off some fancy footwork and somehow stays in bounds.
Pass caught. Second down now. To throw, it's Maiava. Grab down the middle, it's Lane. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent game. Moves the ball to the 33.
Boy, just a great throw and outstanding accuracy by this USC quarterback. We always know over the years that SC has as much history as anybody at this quarterback spot, and sure is living up to that right now.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking downfield. Makes the catch in space. Touchdown, USC. This offense really clicking. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
And they're able to tack on the extra point.
UCLA 28.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Offense back out on the field. They moved the ball into plus territory last time, but it ended in a fumble. They can't do that again, trailing on the scoreboard. On the run here, lets it go. Pulls it in. It's Marshall. They're able to get him down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Caught near the sticks. It's Matthews. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. The Bruins come to the line in the hurry out.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
2nd down after that previous play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking downfield. It's Iamaleava. Caught over the middle. It's Matthews. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Back to throw again. That's reeled in. It's Marshall. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, UCLA. After the catch, explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes the catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Ross. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Tries to get it to the running back. Grab down the middle. It's Jordan. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Chris, after this last play, he's now over 400 yards passing on the day. Are you kidding me?
So quickly, all the way up to the 36 in his first down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
And look at that, another big play. And you know what, Chris, now? His quarterback is over 400 yards on the day. What an impressive showing we've seen from this man this afternoon.
Back to throw. It's Mayava. He's going for a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Trojans will line up on 1st and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Because anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to the end zone. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Southern Cal. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. And they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. First down. Looking to throw the football. Nice grab. It's Cox. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. The Bruins will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes.
It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.